say, are we live yet?
Yeah,
We
we're
are
live.
live. All right, guys. Welcome
Good
to
evening.
good evening. Welcome to the 54th episode of, wow, seriously, 54 episodes already. Yeah. All right,
Yes.
welcome back to
I
the
totally
Three
forgot my
Marketeers
mic.
Show. Yeah, we have been doing this for over a year now. This is episode 54. And
The new
this is
season.
the first time, yes, the second episode of the new season. Like out of sudden, we had a new season. Like never planned something like this before. But anyway,
Season
Netflix
two.
just season 2. Netflix just pay us $50 million US for us to commence season 2.
yeah lah. We share, we split. Okay. Then we can do sponsorship. Anyone want to do whatever. So
$50 million
basically,
US, you don't do sponsorships anymore. No
I don't
need
know what to do about that, man. Seriously, like what? Okay, so if this is the first time we see we used to have like three of us coming together, but today we have a special guest. We have Dr.
Yes.
Joe here. But basically, what we do is we go live every Wednesday night and to actually discuss. Usually, we will either invite a guest like today. We have Dr. Joe, who is a digital dentist. Later, we will elaborate a little bit further on that. And I'm Jason. If this is the first time we meet, and this is actually my partners. We have Manfred at the top. He's in purple now. Manfred is from Singapore, and Manfred is our researcher in chief. And Manfred is crazy good in Facebook advertising and all these analyzing things. And then we have Andrew over here beside me. Andrew is an email marketing specialist. So if you want to really crack how to make money with email, this is the guy that you want to talk to. And how do you even kind of like make sense of email to turn it into your business weapon? Then you have to talk to Andrew.
Yeah,
But
I just
nonetheless-
thought of a pun. If you want somebody to scale your digital marketing, talk to Dr. Joe.
Oh no!
Oh.
I love this guy.
Besides your scaling your teeth, he can scale your digital
Scale.
marketing.
Skill your team and skill your business skill ads. Yeah, that's a
Wow,
very
good.
interesting one. But
Yeah,
of course,
good
we have
title.
that's
Yeah.
a good one. And we have our fourth marketer also.
Of course.
So yeah, we
Yes.
cannot forget our TY guy.
Yes, of
TY
course.
is our fourth marketer. TY is always the first who come in and comment on almost every one of our shows. So you have to give it to him, right? Season 2. Welcome in, TY. And anyone who is watching this, this is let's put our hand together to Dr. Joe. Now,
Yeah.
let me elaborate a little bit. Let me actually introduce Joe a bit. I met Joe through one of my 6-day challenge. So when we first come in and when we were doing the training and he was coming in and asked questions and all that, then I realized, a doctor is here. And I kind of like, I thought that the industry is a bit different. I've never seen any dentists talking about digital marketing. So after that we chat a little bit, we worked together and all that. Then I realized that look, it's a very, very interesting industry. What we understand about dentists is like, okay, it's the damn cold and scary thing that you go in there, you gotta get it, you're gonna get it. The moment you walk through the door, you're gonna get it. But seriously, Joe puts it in a different way, and the way he markets his dental clinic is totally different. So Joe, thank you so much for joining us today, and
Welcome to
maybe
the
you can
show,
share
man.
with us a little bit.
Yeah.
Can share with us a little bit about what you do and what are the
Mm.
angles that you're actually focusing on right now. Yeah.
Okay. So I am a dentist and I actually practice for 7 years already in dental clinic. I opened my own clinic 2 years back with one of my partner. So a lady doctor lah. So both of us actually came together to open this clinic is because we want to do something different in the industry. Because like throughout the 7 years working experience, everyone has been telling me like the first 5 years, every time I see you, I only feel scared, like for no reason, right? Everyone feel the same thing.
Dentist sure scary one. Sure scary one.
Yeah, before you come in, you hate me already. So like how to communicate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we thought of this point, so we try to make something different. So now we start our own clinics, and our main focus is actually aesthetic clinic, bringing comfort experience to everyone. So dentist is no longer scary, and no longer that when you have pain, only you come and see me. So I will maintain your oral health throughout in a very comfortable kind of experience, we call it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, guys, if you guys have not, been to dental clinic for a while, you definitely want to take a look. This is Joe's Facebook page. His clinic, I have never been there, but based on what I see from his website and all the photos and all that, he actually, he turned his clinic into a very cafe style,
Wow.
It's so Instagrammable if you look at the whole thing.
I've got to check his page, man.
Seriously, you gotta check out his page,
Yeah.
man. You guys gotta check out his
But the
page.
chair is still there, lah. The bloody
Yeah,
chair
the chair
is
is
still
still
there.
there, but it's very minimum. So you will not see any other thing beside the chair.
Okay.
So you will not
Right.
see instrument. You will not see any sharps. So everything which
oh.
cause like fear, we will keep it to ourselves. Yeah.
But at least the outside of it, when you walk through the door, right, then
Yeah.
you won't feel a lot of pain. I mean, you won't feel a lot of fear there. You know,
That's
it makes you
interesting.
very comfortable. It's a very interesting concept. That's why, yeah, Manfred.
So what actually causes people to fear dentists? Is
The
because
drilling.
our poor oral hygiene or the drilling and the water
drilling.
lah.
I think it's the
Yeah.
sound. Mainly it's the
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
Mainly
and
sound.
the
Very sharp sound.
experience. Because
The
like I think the main thing is last time we don't have like routine dental checkup. So whenever you see dentist, you are already having a pain.
Very true.
So we cannot turn a very painful experience to a good one because it started with pain.
True.
But now it's like before you have pain, we educate the patient how to take care of your oral health and all. So if they follow along our journey, they actually will not experience any pain. Yeah, because oral hygiene is the main thing of the whole the dentist thing lah. So we emphasize a lot on oral hygiene, how to take care of yourself instead of like after you have pain, only we solve the pain for you.
Like Siwa is
Yeah.
saying dentists are scarier than Lucifer himself. My God. You watch
Yeah, if you
Netflix,
met
Lucifer so handsome. Make a
I should
scary.
watch.
Yeah, this
I used to
kind of thing
tell-
we get every day.
Yeah,
I
we have
used-
Kenny
Hey,
here. What's up?
Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny from the and then Kenny from Crave Coffee.
Crave coffee.
Yeah, it's a very nice one. I actually ordered. And Shiva is saying the fear of drilling sound. Exactly right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I haven't been to dentist for a while. So
Yeah, I used to ask my dentist. I said, "Can you like put me to sleep and then you do whatever shit you want to do with my teeth and all these things, rather than just let me suffer and watch you drill through the pain and all the stuff."
we don't get to watch lah. You only feel only.
You can feel, yeah. You let
You
me
can
go
only
through
feel
that
it.
experience.
That's one of the reason why it's so scary because we can't see it, right?
Yeah.
That's true also. One part of it also. And basically it's the sound, the drilling
The sound,
sound.
right? That's why the other day my girlfriend actually found a video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 1 damn minute drilling sound.
No shit.
The ASMR of the drilling sound,
they're
right?
kind of like, oh my goodness. She go and play while I was sleeping. I was like, oh, shit. Immediately I woke up. Oh, so crazy that one. Right?
Who does
So
that,
okay,
man?
now it's a dentist. A dentist did that. A Taiwanese dentist did that. That's why this guy is
okay.
crazy. And
The
that
views is over
video,
million one, right?
the view is crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like people want to torture themselves, right? They just go and play that video and torture themselves. I don't know. So, okay, let's bring back to the question today. I think now one of a very very important angle is like dentist is really kind of like the kind of business that requires personal touch. Then I have to come to you. Then you have to do this. So the pandemic, has it affected the industry?
Okay, let's start with like some good and bad side lah. Actually, good side is we are not affected at all. Like people say MCO and all, we still can operate. We are not affected in the sense of like operation hour. We still can open, and we never stop our clinic before lah. Since the first MCO until now, we just open every day. We only cut short the working hours only. But bad side is business is not as good, but you still have to pay all the renters and employees. We are not allowed to stop. So
Absolutely.
we can't say the nurse, you stop working, I am not going to pay you. We can't do so. So what we can do is okay.
So sorry to interrupt. I thought
Okay,
COVID because
no problem.
of the saliva, all these things, because sometimes it will come out from the patient. So you are really at the front line.
Yes.
You are really at the front, and you are very easily you can get infected. So I thought you will be heavily affecting the dentistry industry.
Yeah, not affect. It's not on the money side, It's on it's on
So a lot of precaution,
the operation hour. Yes.
Precaution. Check whether you
Extra cost also with all these precautions and everything, extra gears.
Because last time a box of masks is only like $12 when you buy.
Seriously.
Yeah, now it's the COVID time is 80. So you don't have business, but your operational costs go up a lot.
So
Even
high.
the glove, our mask and glove is a lot one because we change mask every patient and we change glove every patient.
Right.
So the glove went up also like around 5 to 6 times more than
Wow.
last time.
And you got to
Yeah.
sanitize the chair and all the other stuff that you
Yes.
touch.
Yes, and
Technically, the business cost really went up, no? And
went up a lot,
you need to
really a
change
lot.
the, like, I don't know, like the precautionary,
The
whatever,
gown,
the gown
the
kind of thing.
gown
Wow.
now
The
is
spacesuit lah. The
yeah,
spacesuit.
$12 one
Spacesuit.
piece. Last time is one packet $12. Now it's one piece $12. Yeah,
Crazy, man. That's
yeah,
really
crazy.
big
So
difference.
yeah, we are
I
actually
can't
very
work the maths,
heavily
man.
affected.
I
Yeah,
can't work the maths, man.
yes.
One piece to one box
Yeah,
to one piece.
one. Yes, yes.
Holy shit.
So
how do you-
One box
how do
is
you
how
pull
many
through that?
pieces? One box
How do
is
you
how
pull
many
through that?
pieces?
One box is like 8. You mean the mask, is it? Or the gown? The gown is 8 pieces.
8 times,
Yeah, 8
you're
times.
saying that the glove went up like 5-6 times,
Yes,
and
yes.
then the mask went from $12 to $80. That's like,
Yeah,
at least about
yeah,
6-7 times.
crazy.
Walao,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
So how do you
In
pull through?
Singapore-
How do you pull through?
Well, it was a very, very tough time. Then that time, we just opened for 3 months at that time. We opened at,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you open for 2 years.
Yeah,
Just
2
immediately
years
open,
only.
you got
Yes.
COVID. Oh my god.
Wow.
December, I opened.
Hmm.
March, 2 days before lockdown in Malaysia was my
Right.
grand opening. So I grand opening 2 days already, then lockdown.
Oh,
Right.
holy.
So we
That's
stay at
crazy.
home for actually like 5 days, around 5 days. We are not
Yes.
operating for 5 days. Then we was keep thinking, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Then when you have nothing to do, you scroll Facebook lor. So we scroll. Start seeing people like doing videos. Maybe this can work.
Hmm.
Then that time just I go through my mind. I didn't do anything about it. I just scroll through, then looking all the videos and all. Then at that moment we went for rotation. Like I have 3 doctors in the clinic. Every day only 1 doctor go to the clinic and nurses. So we are like category A, category B and C lah. So we minimize the
You rotate
contact. We rotate, yeah.
Yep.
Then when I have time, then I scroll through, then I found a few courses, then I start thinking out about doing videos. Okay, start doing videos first. So I bought a first course lah, teach you how to do Facebook ads one, like from scratch.
Mm.
So I signed up this course, like it's only 2 hours course. So I just finished 2 hours already. Okay lah, I can do Facebook ads already now. Now I need a video. Then okay lor, see a camera, shoot. I said let's shoot a video today. Then we just shoot the first video. At that time we didn't think a lot lah. That's the only thing we can do because we got nothing to do. During the first time pandemic, nobody dare to come out. Even emergency toothache, we also don't have. So basically, we don't see any patient. We just open only, but no patient at all.
Mm.
This lasted for around a month plus, I think, 1 to 2 months like that. So during these days, we just keep doing videos, editing, and we edit by ourselves, shoot by ourselves, cut by ourselves, then everything by ourselves lah. Then after that, the first ads, really like very surprised. We run a first ads. The content is actually about what is Invisalign. It's a very simple topic. Then suddenly one night, got 100 over message came in. Just one night. I just put up one night. Then I put on ads for I think 18 ringgit a day, Facebook ads.
Right.
Then one day I got 100 over messages. Yeah.
I think
your
targeting not that difficult to do lah, honestly.
Yeah.
Targeting.
So I was like, wow, damn surprised when like so easy this Facebook thing. Just put
Okay.
up.
Jason, cut that section and then put it in your ads. So easy. Doctor says so easy.
Yeah.
Facebook. Everybody struggling about ROAS and all those stuff. What is this, man?
Yeah. So that time, basically per messages I get is around one ringgit, 2 ringgit. It's very, very cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
Yeah. Then I thought, oh, this is working. So when everyone like complaining like after 3-4 months, because it's locked down for a period, after it got loose a bit, people start coming out. Then we get patient already. Those enquiries start coming in. So we actually didn't suffer for very long. It's just the first 2 months when we are not doing anything, but also give us a very, very good opportunity that we thought about marketing. Previously, we thought, dentist is a need. So everyone actually need to come to dentist eventually. So we never thought that we need marketing. All the while we were practicing is like by word of mouth. People refer, patient refer patient, patient refer patient. So we build out our reputation like that. But after this COVID case, things actually turn upside down. It doesn't work that way anymore.
Oh,
So it actually opened up the opportunity for your end to really rethink the business model in a way.
Yes. It's like blessing in disguise, right? Disguise, yeah.
Yeah, like
So,
you mentioned, you didn't see the importance of marketing, but now you can, and you have control now instead of
Yes.
waiting for people to come to you, right?
Yes,
Bring
yes,
people
yes.
to you.
Yes.
That's
Last
amazing.
time, yeah, it's very difficult. One thing is my location also, I didn't choose a very well location. I am located at a second floor in a quite neighborhood shopping mall. So I don't get walk-in patient anymore. Basically, my patient flow, 95% I would say is from social media.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
95%. That's amazing.
95%. Such a heavy dependence on digital marketing now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm exploring like different. When you say YouTube, then I will do immediately already. It's my, it's my another door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because these are all where these are all the places that people were looking for information. Like before we go to the next one, let's take a look at this. And Chiwa is saying, why are we all cursed with wisdom tooth lah? No lah, immediately, very soon you're gonna have no teeth anymore. Anyways.
Now
But
you know
actually,
why the wisdom is
do you
lost.
know wisdom tooth is actually because of the evolution of mankind. Last time we used to eat a lot of hard food, like last time people they eat taboo, sugarcane and all, like just biting. Imagine even before that they eat even harder stuff. So they need like 32 teeth in order to chew everything. They need 3 molars. Then after our food got modernized and become softer and softer, everything is well prepared. You don't need to chew that hard anymore. Your jaw becomes smaller. So the wisdom tooth become like you need to remove it. Yes, no space to come out. Yeah, something
So
like
that's
that.
the reason why we feel the pain when the wisdom tooth come out.
Yeah. So you should feel
Seriously.
happy if you got wisdom tooth pain because you evolve.
So TY, you evolve. Wow, okay. You can become TY 2.0, not too bad. Yeah, that's a good one. And Richard was saying trauma starts from primary school dental station. Oh yeah, man.
That's true.
Oh yeah, man. You were being
I
called.
also running away, right?
Right.
You get a card to you and call your name, you'll be like, holy shit, what am I supposed to do about this, right?
And they pull out the
I
wrong
get
tooth.
that.
Yeah.
Serious? Ah?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, Tia is saying is you're old enough to all this means. Yeah, okay. So were these reduction on how many patients can take in per day? Okay. Now this is a very good question. Were there reduction on how many patients you can take in, as in like the COVID? It doesn't, right? You can still take in that many patients.
We can still take in as many patients, but the problem is no patient.
At that point of time,
at the time there's no patient. So what we do now is actually also practicing the SOP that we see patient, like the first patient will not see the second patient. We actually leave a gap in between. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that takes extra planning, meaning that it might reduce the number of patients you can take on.
It will.
Yes.
Your timing stretch.
Yeah.
Right.
So for us, it's okay also. I think is going into digital marketing and depends on Facebook on our patient flow is actually make my life easier. I don't need to see walk-ins anymore. I see only appointments patient.
Nicer, right?
So yeah, nicer.
Oh. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
That's interesting.
And Chia is saying this talk so easy Facebook ads, right? Then he said
that
this
was last time. I haven't continued my story.
Okay. So but then again, these are the so what's the story
last
moving
time,
forward?
right?
Do tell.
Okay.
Do tell.
So last time is 2 ringgit per ads. Then you thought when you start running ads, everything I just leave it like that. Every day you put in the same amount of money, you get in same amount of leads, same amount of patient and all. But it doesn't happen that way. Facebook is like very harsh one. They change rules and regulation every day, I think. Meaning my ads is running and out of a sudden one day my ads got stopped because they say I'm showing personal attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a dentist, so if I talk about something, I talk about teeth. I focus into the teeth.
Right.
So this part has to be taken out.
But you dentist, of course, talk about teeth.
Yeah, but they say it's not allowed. So at that moment, I still new so I didn't explore into all this. I don't know there's rules and regulation for Facebook ads.
Right.
So I couldn't find out what's the problem, When they put out these personal attributes, to me it's like alien language. I couldn't find out what's the problem, or I got so panicked that why my ads suddenly stopped running, what am I going to do next and all. Yeah. Then I keep clicking the reviews. After that, they banned my account. They banned my whole ads account. So it's not easy,
Welcome
the easy
to the
is
world
only
of
for,
Facebook
yeah.
advertising.
They
my
also
God.
don't allow the before and after also.
Yes.
Before and after.
Yes.
Before also till.
Yeah.
So they're telling you Facebook earn a lot of money. So less one client also can one. This is their typical attitude.
Yeah, that's why I was like when I chatting with my partner, I tell her, why I want to pay, I want to pay this money, I cannot pay.
Yeah.
Ayo, yeah, that time was really terrible. When after that we found the problem, we removed the before and after part. After that, the ads is not running as well because people want to see before and after. So when we took out that part, the ads, the leads become like more expensive already because we don't have the main thing to show anymore. People like to see results like after, oh wow, I can achieve this.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the thing we can't do anymore.
So you cannot talk about teeth, then what you talk about?
I can talk like verbally, I cannot show picture now.
Oh, cannot show picture,
Yeah.
you can verbally talk but
Yes.
the copy cannot mention teeth
The can.
Copy can
Can.
but the picture cannot show teeth
Yeah, cannot show teeth.
So the picture
If you
they
show
detect.
from far, it's okay. You cannot show like this.
You
this
close up,
yeah.
show the teeth already.
Yeah,
Okay.
they will straight away ban the ads.
Okay. So like Richard was saying, if never ban account, confirm haven't advertised enough. That's very true.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's very true. And GY said dog is finally baptized by Facebook. That's very true.
Welcome
Finally,
to the club.
right?
Welcome
You
to
know
the
that,
club.
yeah.
So I'm
I
in
think
the right page
eventually-
now.
Yeah, perfect. Everybody kena multiple times
Yes.
before, so it's the
Well,
same
once
thing.
your account cannot freeze, the feeling was sucks.
Wow,
big
yeah,
time.
cannot
Oh,
describe.
really?
These
Like, don't know what the heck,
these are
right?
the battle scars Facebook advertisers carry.
Yeah.
It's an honor. If you don't get banned, that means obviously,
Basically, don't anyhow
cannot
keep
advertise.
reviewing. Really cannot anyhow reviewing. You keep
Right, if
pressing
cannot, then
start.
cannot already now, right?
So how do
just
you
stop
turn
it.
around? No, you're saying that you cannot do the personal attribution. So I realized that, based on my observation, you actually started to do, to actually talk about the effect in a different way. You started inviting, your patients to come in and give testimonials and all these kind of
Yes.
things. So how did it
Yes.
all turn out to be?
Okay, so basically, last time it's just me and my partner talking, and we show a lot of pictures of before and after. Then we talk about children thief. Then the parents got very interested. I have another video that runs very well. It's about 小孩几岁开始绑牙.
You mean like how old?
How old should a child start braces? Well, the ads also went crazy. But after that, they banned my ads also because I show the whole process of the transformation.
So
the
teeth
ads
will be
got-
shown. Teeth will
Yeah,
be shown.
yeah.
Even drawings also tilt
I don't think can,
Yes.
right? Also kena. I think also kena.
modeling.
Now I
also
find
tilt.
a balance or tricks already. So
Okay.
I show teeth,
do
right?
share.
Whenever I show, last time I insert the photo, meaning my video and the photo is like a JPEG inserted one. So it'll be at the side. Now I show them alongside. I hold the teeth model, or I hold the laptop, or I hold everything.
All right.
So it's part of my laptop. Yeah, so that works but I don't know when will it get banned again. This Facebook.
Their algorithm upgrade already. But for
Yeah.
information, I saw TikTok ads. People show the model and the product. I don't think they show teeth yet. I never saw it before.
I think they are still lenient up to the point when you can
TikTok is still
probably-
quite lenient.
you-
And
you-
if you want younger audience, TikTok. Not necessarily advertisement, or organic also can do. And don't need song and dance also, just that it's only 3 minutes only.
That's what my keep thinking. People when say you do TikTok, like I cannot dance like how I cannot do all those
You
things.
still can talk. You still can talk, but
You
the
do
time is-
educational lah. Exactly like what you do,
Ah.
but you optimize for TikTok. But that one way lah. Like I said, one platform at a time. See, since now you want to focus on YouTube, we do it first.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I think that focus on that because different angle, but definitely TikTok has got its potential. I
Mhm,
must actually give it to that because it's really a growing community. But let's bring us to the next question now, over here. Can dentists advertise?
Cannot
Actually,
at all. Yeah, can't at all
Cannot,
because we are under the rules and regulation of KKM, Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia. So all the doctors and all dentists and everything lah under KKM cannot be like advertised.
So how do you advertise? Are you doing the wrong thing right now, or you actually kind of like
Oh.
find a workaround?
I don't advertise. I teach people. I do educational videos and all. Yeah.
There
I
you
do
go.
not sell my product when I don't sell myself. I don't sell my product. I don't sell my brand. Yeah. I just do educational videos.
you build trust.
Yeah.
When people listen to your expertise, you form authorities. Like Gary Vee lah, give. Oh, jab,
Yeah.
right hook. Yeah, so you keep saying that. Then I only know one dentist keep teaching me things. Then when something happen, I of course will look for you. Correct. I follow your
that's
channel.
so true.
Just like Jason, I don't know Facebook, I keep following you.
Yeah.
Of course, I got problem. I first one look for you already. I will look for who?
Yeah. Yeah. But I think
Advertiser.
another thing is Jason, you learn your email marketing from Andrew, is it?
Yes.
Okay, then we tell this story lah. I always think like email marketing cannot do work one. This Jason every day spamming my email. Like I have to spend time to delete the email some more. Then I was thinking,
I never taught him to spam people's email. Okay?
yeah.
That is
was
not
a
from
classic
Andrew.
case of
That
a-
is Jason
of
Gunn.
a- of a student who went rogue.
Yeah, but your unsettled go and unsubscribe him then later I miss out something important how. But when I receive email every day, I also feel like very angry at that. But really only when you have like it's like a magical moment, when you thinking about this problem. How do I scale my Facebook ads? Am I spending too much or too little? I keep thinking for a week already. Suddenly, open my email. Suddenly, this Jason Gunn, help you to scale your Facebook ads. Wow. Email marketing really just need like one email that impact is enough. Right?
The
Then I
value
call
must
you
be there.
immediately, then we schedule appointment the next day. Yeah, then we continue with the coaching after that. Right?
Awesome. That's it.
So
it's like-
spamming work to a certain extent.
I
It's
mean,
just that
it's not
sometimes it annoys
spamming
you.
also
But
lah.
it makes you
Yes,
remember in a way.
yes. It's very
the-
powerful. Then
It's a
I
reminder part, right?
Especially the initial
Yeah.
phases, first 7 days.
yeah,
First 7 days is very important.
No, it's being at the right place at the right time.
that's
And then,
yeah.
and then
that's-
Chiwa
that's
is saying,
true.
spamming. Unsubscribe lah.
Yeah, unsettled lor. Yeah, that cannot.
Unsubscribe lah. My
What if I
unsub rate
miss
is
out
crazy
something?
low. Yeah, that's why I
amazing.
know that it's kind of like a love-hate thing, right? It's like a love
Yes,
hate.
yes.
Wow, this guy is spamming, but then again, Chiwa is saying you finally got brother in arms to the haters group. I mean, seriously, email marketing is
Yeah.
That's why you probably can consider
Yeah.
start spamming all this as well.
Yeah. One thing at a time.
Yeah, Chiwa is saying cannot unsubscribe also. That's why.
Yeah.
There you
Cannot
go.
unsubscribe.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
That's why I
Richard saying
think
the
wow,
super
this is
spammer is
amazing.
Agoda Trade Advisor, but people still don't unsub, right?
Yeah.
Sense.
I
Thank you
think
for
Q10 also spam a lot. I've tried to
Q10.
unsubscribe, also cannot. Q10 cannot.
yeah.
For some reason, I
kind
cannot
of like-
subscribe.
For some reason, right?
I got Q10, I got Lazada, I got Shopee. I sign up for
Lazada,
everything.
Shopee, I don't think you unsub lah. You see, right?
I sub.
That's the thing.
Only
You
Q10,
unsub also,
I Q10, I don't know how I cannot unsub.
That's interesting. So, I mean, Joe, what do you focus
Mhm.
on right now when you're running ads? Do you focus on the dental clinic or instead of your practice? But you're saying that you actually do a bit more on the educational side, right? So that's what you're-
So we have this like mutual thing with my partners. We always think why we start a dental clinic business is because we love being a dentist. We love to see patients. So whatever we do, we will do the best in the sense of being a dentist first. So being a dentist is always our priority in every sense. So if you say about dentist, the practice or my clinic managing itself, so we actually focusing more on being a dentist. So in relate, it brings us to more towards the personal branding side because we focus on being a dentist rather than being a clinic or just a cold clinic. We focus more on like human touch, personal time with the patient, our relationship with the patient and all. So yeah, so to say clinic or the dentist itself, I think we are focusing more on the dentist.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a very good way of thinking, about this thing. It actually shows how true you are to your, to really like love what you are doing. That's very meaningful.
Yeah.
I think you're more towards an artist as opposed to a business person, isn't? I mean the art.
Look at the way he decorated his clinic.
Wow.
Where got
Yeah.
dentists do that thing, man? Right.
I feel something like that also lah. And one of the main reason I work in a big chain clinic for 5 years already.
Right.
Last time I never thought of leaving the clinics and all until one extent that I couldn't take it, which made me to take a move to become a business person. Dentist is no always not a business person. We don't learn about business and we don't learn about management and all. To us is if I get a place comfortable to work as a dentist, why not, right? So that's just all I want. So until an extent that when a group grow bigger and bigger and all, they start to get down on qualities and restrictions on using materials, restriction on delivery, quality service, because quality service is expensive. The cost of the clinic will be higher, everything will be higher when you use good quality things. So we actually have no choice but to start a clinic. We phrase it that way because we wanted to deliver what we want to deliver, like quality services. For example, I patch your tooth. I would like to use a branded material to patch on your tooth. But if the clinic is not yours, you can't make any decision.
No say.
Yeah, no say at all. So yeah, so after this incident, we find out like being a dentist is really important. It's your heart where you can lead this clinic when you have like your aim, your motto, your core value that you cannot be destroyed. So this only will lead your team to be like on the same pace, same goal, same vision as you.
Powerful.
Persistent person.
That goes into the value already. It's kind of like the mission of the the clinic. Instead of just going in for business, you really have a kind of like you can build a culture because you have a vision. That's a very important thing. It's different from others. Wow,
Set
that's
you
powerful.
apart from the big chains.
Part of the big chain. So I will, like you say, if just now Jason asked me about like, do I think about like branching out? Yes, I thought about branching out, but the first thing is I need to get good partners.
True.
First, dentist is the core of like dental business is very different from any other kind of like if you sell products, you can anyhow sell products and expand and expand and expand. But in dental business, I think to expand, first you need a very good dentist that I myself and my partner can trust, that we can put another clinic or for you to handle that clinic. I need to make sure that that's the hardest part. That's why
the hardest part. It's so difficult to find a good partner that it's like marriage, seriously.
Yes.
Super like marriage. If you cannot, it's very difficult to get divorced. And I tell you,
yes.
break a partnership is so hard. That's the problem. I can totally feel you. I totally agree. In that sense, that probably instead of rushing it, rather you wait for that moment to happen.
Yes, you wait for the time. So to say focusing on like the practice itself or the clinic, I think we didn't choose it, but whatever our core value lead us to the personal branding more.
Right.
if
Right.
to label this thing.
Powerful. Thank you for sharing this. Important. Now, Richard has a question for you. And he's asking, do you see yourself going towards coming out with patents or products as part of offering something, perhaps your own version of braces technology? Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, this is very interesting because a lot of people is actually doing this. So if you talk about Invisalign is actually a very big brands and the first brands that actually bring out this technology. So they are actually established for 30 years already. If you see a lot of other brands like Zenium, other brands become Align, everything, they are recently coming out from the market only.
I see.
So yeah. So as I said just now, I'm focusing on quality. So I don't believe in anything without long-term research. So I will still stick with Invisalign, and also I don't think I don't think I have the ability to cross the border into the research that I need to research the plastic material. I need to research about the technician work and all. I will just keep current focus in. I will build more clinics, but I will not go into the product line.
You focus on a service delivery as opposed to creating the
yes.
products.
Yeah.
I think from up to now, we can see Joe is a very focused person. I think that's a very powerful thing, as an entrepreneur, whether, that really sets you apart from all other people, because especially when you are growing like now, you definitely are at a stage of growing because you found a way to fuel your business for consistent growth without relying on the like those conventional way, like word of mouth, like what you're mentioning. It actually there will be a lot of temptation for you to do any other things here and there. Right? That's why I like it. I like the way that you're actually staying very focused on this thing. So that's a very powerful thing. Seriously, for a lot of businesses, I think one of the biggest problem is distraction, and I was guilty of that. To be frank, at one point, I got distracted so badly for a few years. But then again, all those are learning journey. But then again, seriously, staying focused is one of the best thing I believe an entrepreneur can actually have. Seriously. Yeah. So I mean, let's come back to the topic today. The digital dentist, right? A dentist who is who actually doubles as a digital marketer. So okay, now but for your cases, for your business, so what are the effective methods to drive traffic? As in like traffic to get people to know about your business and to actually get to your door, and how's the whole journey work, and which are the methods that works better for you?
Okay, for me, like I mentioned just now, 95% of my patients are coming from social media. Yeah, I'm actually like very blessed also lah. So, a young person, to everyone, I'm very young. Like looking, when I appear, they will ask you, oh, how are you? Why you look so young? And but so far, nobody asked me a question that, should I trust you if you are so young? So I guess like whatever I use my heart to deliver to them, they get it. Like I tell you, is whatever. Yeah, it's the kind of thing
They're telling you take care of your skin.
And you also need to go and do invisible braces, Invisalign, to make sure that you look like your kid. Do whitening.
Yeah. So the current traffic driving in is solely from social media, mainly Facebook.
Right.
Then the word of mouth also another power. It's like you getting the first batch of patient in first. Then we do referral program. We give rebate back to people who refer patient to us. So this also motivate them to like refer back to us lah. So wherever patient come, then we just do referral. We give, like you sign up for this already, we give you a vouchers. Whenever you forward these e-vouchers to your friends and family, whoever who show this voucher, then the voucher has their name one. So we will know rebate back to who. We just right away give back the cash rebate.
That's not a dentist talking, that's a digital marketer. Right?
That's a marketer talking.
Yeah, man, that's a marketer talking, 100%. So you were saying that social media is one thing and word of mouth as well, right? Because
word of mouth is another.
Not just not just waiting for word of mouth, but you plan for it, which is you set up a simple but powerful, referral program that allows people to have the motivation to do that. Wow, that's true. That's very powerful. What else?
Yeah.
Anything else?
And reviews. We actually also like immediately after patient came out from the clinic, we actually have a like QR thing for them to scan. After they review, we give them a free toothbrush.
Review on the
Yeah,
Facebook
review
page
on
or
on the
on
service
the
Google Map?
on the
Facebook page or Google Map?
Facebook page or our website or on the Google also can. But a lot of old patients don't have a Gmail account, so they can't review on Google.
So you usually don't
We
go
realize
Facebook.
that. Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
I think Google Map quite important. No? People really.
Google Map powerful actually. Google My
Really,
Places is actually
Google
very
Map.
powerful. Google My
Google
Places
Map.
meaning that your location.
Okay.
You get people to review
Google
your
My
location.
Business, yeah.
Because they will normally
Ah.
some people want to check your place and see positive reviews.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
will take
especially
note
when
about
you
this.
talk about neighborhood discovery, right?
Mm-hmm,
You know, people, like for example, that's how I discovered my dentist. I moved here only like about 2 years ago. So when we had problem, right? So I was searching around. I Google lah. So I Google and I look for the highest ranking one. I mean, in terms of reviews.
Okay.
And for me,
Yeah, makes
normally I look for ones that with handphone numbers, fixed line. I don't want to call because I want to
Okay.
message and call. I want it now.
This
You
this
give me
one I
fixed
also
line,
yeah.
fixed line. I don't want to call. Because in the middle of the night I got problem with fixed line call. Of course, nobody entertain. I want to message.
Hey, you so crazy, middle of the night, you go and call people for what? Hey, people got operating hours on
Manfred is a customer from hell, man.
Pain eat
Instant
Panadol lah.
gratification.
Pain. Doctor don't need to sleep Like that also can. Hey, this kind of
As a
station.
customer is number one. That's what you want.
Yeah.
When is your earliest timing? When is your earliest timing?
Never mind, Karma will come. One day he will have Karma.
Do bad things Do bad things.
Customer, you will have customers that call you at 4 in the morning. I cannot sleep. I want you to fix this ads for me.
I must
Then you'll
run
be
this
like-
today.
Yes, I need to run this.
Come
I've got an idea.
I want it up and running right now. You know, I can't even go to review.
There you go.
Like that.
Please censored lah. Just how the ones cut.
Cut.
Use the nearly go and cut It's already live. Yeah.
Right.
So okay, that's a good one. So it's like review, but I think that's a very good thing that Manfred also pointed out that Google also a very important part because that's also where people find things, right? Especially when
that's
look
true.
for
Yeah.
things.
But thing about this is like you really need manpower to do this lah. Recently we are not doing a lot of this is because we don't have extra hands to guide you. You click into Facebook because a lot of patients they need guidance. When they click in, I have to you have to sign in your Facebook or you have to sign in your Gmail first. Only you can give review things like that. Yeah.
Facebook booklet, Google Map booklet, website booklet.
But it's very difficult also lah. Sometimes because patients has got different level of awareness about all these social media things. But I think that's a very good move because even out of 1 out of 10 review also that's a very good number.
Yeah,
It grows
yeah.
gradually over time. It's a very powerful.
Yes.
No, review already give a lollipop. Then make sure they come back.
They give you one lollipop.
DK currently.
Yeah.
That's the devil's thinking. Give lollipop. This guy, Manfred.
Lollipop dentist.
Sugar-free
You will come back
sugar-free.
again. You will come back again.
I will make sure you come back again.
Oh, this guy, man. Oh my God, what kind of thinking is that? Lollipop
No,
dentist.
that's why Dr. Joe has his dentist
Ethics, he
practice
said.
in a shopping center. You see.
He's running
Sounds
a
like
business.
Yeah.
Running a business.
That's cool. Okay, let's take a look back at the questions that our audiences are actually looking at. Like Richard is saying, braces tech has really gone far from the olden days, right? The old version can't even eat chicken properly. Sounds like you have experienced that, huh? I think Joe, you did a video about that, right?
Yeah, I did a
About the old
video
version.
talking about the old version. My partner did the old version, yeah.
Ah.
So she shared about her own experience about wearing the braces lah. When she has no choice about it, she can pick only braces. Yeah, the
Right.
thing that she went through, yeah, was very
Right,
bad.
That's why you have to look for Joe, lah. Look for Dr.
Yeah.
Joe. I mean,
then they pull, right? Pull very
Yes,
hard.
yes,
align
yes.
your teeth. Then the
Yes.
teeth is so painful. The moment you touch hard object, you feel the pain.
Yeah. So they can't even eat actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
not
So
not
they-
chicken only. Maybe
So
potato also cannot eat.
slice everything until
Yeah.
like mash until follow.
Blend everything.
My
I've been
goodness.
through it. I've been through it.
Oh, you
I
did?
can feel
Yeah.
the pain, man.
I've been through it.
Ah,
That was
Wow,
quite
okay.
some time ago already. Wow, that was
Right,
You
right.
pay until at night also cannot sleep. No?
nightmare.
Ooh.
The first night you can't sleep because it was very tight.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the worst part is the cleaning also. The cleaning also is difficult to clean also. Normal toothbrush also got difficulty.
Okay.
That's why my dentist always scold me. That's why I
Also
don't like
don't
dentists.
Okay, moving on.
Oh,
Moving on.
Now, Chiwa is asking, do you position yourself as a daily neighborhood
yes.
dentist, scaling pull teeth surgery, or those cosmetic surgery dentists? That's a good one. So, what is your positioning like?
okay. Basically, we are focusing in like cosmetic dental work, but we do everything. Yeah, we do everything. And to say neighborhood dentist, we are actually not neighborhood dentist because my patient come from everywhere. I don't get patient around me. I don't know why. I think maybe I'm not doing the Google Map thing. That's the reason I'm not getting patient around me. Yeah, I will do the Google Map thing. So basically, all my patients coming from everywhere, like Seremban, Semenyih, Subang, Setapak, and all. So we are less like neighborhood dentist.
Right.
But we do everything, like from scaling, normal scaling to implants and braces and all. But we have focus in aesthetic treatment.
Nice.
And yeah,
That's a very good angle also, because aesthetic has got a
Yeah.
rising need, right?
yes,
Like
yes.
you were saying, you're sharing a story where your patient come to you because they wanted to do digital marketing.
Yeah. Oh, just 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I met 3 of them. Like different time, 3.
Okay, not us,
yeah.
Manfred, Jason, Lula. Right.
Not us,
yeah. Oh, so now the number is 3. Yeah, they was telling me like, okay, one of them is like, they came in, then they say, I have not been doing scaling for 30 years already. Then the next question I ask, why today?
Right.
It's after 30 years you are not doing it. Why today? Then they answer, because now everyone have to go in front of the screen. I need to show my face. I want to do videos. I want to go live already. Then I say, what's your job? They say, property. I said, wow, property also have to go live. You go bring people around the house. He said, yeah lah. And tell people how to invest in all. I say, okay, wow, good content also. That's why they actually want to do this. And they say also, one of their coach of like personal branding teach them to invest in themselves. So investing in teeth, also invest in your
Of
personal
course,
branding.
appearance.
Yeah. So they have this idea lah. So they came in. Yeah, I said, wow, this is good lah. Better have more guru like this. Teach them all this then.
Good lah. Then you probably have to
Yeah.
ask that guru already, and then we can't. You go and work together, affiliate with the guru, and say, hey, you point to me, everything.
Good point, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
you go and
Then
work with more personal branding guru to ask them to talk about.
yeah. You have to fix your eyes, then the nose, then finally your teeth like that.
The alliance.
That's a good trend. Just like, a while ago, I read a news talking about, the demand of aesthetic products among middle-aged Japanese men increases because they started to realize that, I have to look good, man. Else I look at the camera, I look at my own screen, I hate myself. Also, I definitely won't feel comfortable doing or whatever. I think that's an interesting trend where people are looking at different things right now. The pandemic really does change things. Yeah.
So another 2 person who came in also asked about the same thing. They came in and they say, because I want to be in front of the camera, I need to zap myself like that.
Wow.
They went to the same guru, maybe. No, don't know. Maybe, right?
Yeah, possible.
Likely.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah,
cosmetic, aesthetic kind of dentistry is actually on the rise, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you see that trend?
Yeah. Last time people would think needs create more value. Now I think necessities, wants create more value. Because needs you can still choose price. For example, you buy a chocolate, you can buy $50 chocolates, $40, or you buy a fish lah. 50 also can eat, 40 also can eat, 30 also can eat. You put a teeth, people who choose 120 pool also can, $50 pool also can,
Also
$1
same
gold
payment.
government pool also can.
Yeah.
One bug government.
Ah, yeah.
True.
So it's a price war already.
Right.
Is if you are doing like this traditional dentist is really a price game. Everyone is throwing price. We saw free scaling. We
Oh,
saw
is it?
advertisement with free scaling. As long as you
God.
come in, I give you a free scaling. I was like, huh? Like, yeah, it's really a very bad
Oh, wow.
situation that
Okay.
people around, like dentists around KL, go into price war and
So you must attract the different segment of audience lah.
yes,
Because
yes,
price sensitive will not be your audience really.
Yes,
Upfront,
yes.
you don't want it. Because this kind of audience also don't do lah. Very
yeah, yeah.
Cannot
don't
lah,
do.
because at the end of the day, Joe is saying that he want to provide quality services, or he cannot come cheap, right?
Yeah.
So those who
yeah.
are price sensitive, then definitely would not be
Yes.
his audience, lah. In that case.
So how do you
Powerful.
position? How's the positioning like if that's the case? To many,
Our
a dentist is a dentist, is a dentist, right?
A
Yeah.
handsome dentist is a different dentist. A handsome dentist that does good video is another story. And a handsome dentist that does video to educate you that make you remember is another story.
Mm.
The
yeah,
positioning is there.
basically, yeah. Jason summarized the story already. I think
I
basically
see.
is something
Wow,
like that.
okay. Here you go.
Maybe can have a
101 of digital marketing.
K-pop team, or Blackpink series.
Yeah.
Lisa
You
saying
realize,
money,
right,
money.
Let me tell you this. You realize, our friend very K-pop today.
I know.
I don't know what happened to him.
What about you?
Watch too
My
much
friend has shown
TikTok.
up, man.
Squid Game.
Yeah, I
Came
watched
out 3 times already. I was
yes.
counting.
No. That
Huh?
is the TikTok effect.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, must be.
Oh, it's the Squid Game effect. For people who haven't watched Squid Game, go and watch. Really quite good. You can watch it in YouTube also.
Squid
Yeah,
Game.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right. We probably will
let's
plan
go
that.
do
But
this
today,
topic.
for you guys, let's label this. Let's mark this now. Episode 54. We got K-pop, Manfred. That's not bad. Okay, random question from Richard. He's asking, would your peers critique because you are advertising?
Yeah.
You are standing out. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have?
Everybody else get, but I don't. I don't know why, but I don't say
Oh,
this
is it?
first. Later tomorrow I jinx it, then I get it tomorrow. Better touch the wood first.
Touch the wood first.
Yeah.
But there are some peers really don't do any of this kind of digital marketing at all.
I think a lot of them don't even know how, right? Or they probably don't see the need.
Yes. They think, okay, so normally what a dentist think is like, I'm a dentist, so I should get the kind of respect from my patients and all, like something like that. Yeah, I think there's a common kind of dentist mindset. But I'm more like all my patients, like they are my families and friends like that. So I treat them in that way. So whenever I share things, I will make sure, this thing I will do on my father, I will provide it. I use this on my parents, my siblings. Only I will introduce you the package and the thing I do. Whatever I do, I will make sure I will dare to do it on myself. So to say people advertising, they got critics is because price war. That's the main thing. But I don't do price war, so nobody will scold me. I feel lah. But I never know like if people talking
Doesn't matter
behind.
talking
Yeah,
behind
doesn't
the
matter. Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
some dentists maybe think that they've been through a lot. It takes many years to become a dentist, so they
What,
think
10
that
years, right?
they are the authority. You don't need to question.
Ah,
I say
yes,
ABC, you follow ABC. No DEF, no XYZ.
Yes.
So they think no need to advertise one. No need to teach people one. I say
People will
ABC,
come
ABC.
on.
People will come
My
on.
skills so good, people will come.
Yes, exactly. But when you don't show your skill, like in a way, don't expose yourself. There's no way to show your skill.
To me, it's just another name on the Google map.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. At the end of the day, you still have to come out and find. I mean, I think it's a realization where everybody need to have when it comes to the digital era, right? It's about you. It's about, like there are so many dentists. Why should I come to Joe? Because okay lah, I've seen his face. Okay, I'm okay with his face. I'm comfortable. Then I'm gonna come. I think it's that kind of thing nowadays.
Yeah. I think it's that kind of feelings, and we don't talk much about ourselves. We are not like personal branding. I show you what I'm expert in. No. I just share what we actually, whenever we think about our video contents, we will stand on like patient's view. what we always brainstorm with the starting at what they need, what they actually want to know more from us, and how we can simplify it to make them understand easier in layman term. So yeah.
I think after talking to you, I believe you are a gentle person. You won't be anyhow
So you want to come to Malaysia to be treated like right?
Maybe I will be your first Singapore customer. Come all the
Okay,
way.
good.
Yeah.
Wow, that would
Darth
be very
Vader is going to
interesting.
visit you.
Because you feel comfortable with you, because you sound gentle, you won't be so harsh. Because some maybe some dentists are a bit more gung ho lah. Okay, that's the way I put it up. So I feel comfortable with you, then hence I come towards you, looking for you.
I think Manfred pointed out a very important point why you should come out and talk and appear and show yourself by sharing. Why? Because people will have all these feelings. You never thought, like, when we were talking about this, we never thought that Manfred would tiba-tiba come out with this kind of feeling that he said you're gentle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how people feel as well, I believe.
Scared lah.
Instead of scared, they feel that, oh, this guy takes care of me, maybe I'll come over. So, I know where his clinic is, Manfred, you let me know when you come over.
Good point. Interesting. Good point.
Yeah, that's a very good point, seriously.
Address the pain point lah.
That's the pain point. But I like the way, Joe was saying how he actually structured his content, which is a very good angle. By the way, Joe is going to dominate YouTube sooner. He's actually using that framework that is going to come in with 30
hopefully,
videos, right? Getting ready for 30 videos.
30 videos, yeah.
It's a very powerful place. It's a very powerful place, I must say. Wow. Okay. Now, Chiwa has a question. What would be your common objective when you start your campaign? Store traffic, messages, or, Yeah, that's a very good question.
Yeah,
very good.
I only use one objective. That's messages. Yeah, only one.
Oh, only messages, huh?
Yeah, only messages. Because I'm looking for interaction. Yeah. I want them to ask questions, so I actually answer all the Facebook questions myself. Yeah, and my partners.
Cool.
That's because we don't do like leads. We do an answer, but we will customize. Like we will ask, what's your concern, what's your worries, and what's all. Then we will answer ourselves over there. So even you don't come in for the clinic, you can also consult there. We don't really charge. We don't charge lah. So so you can ask us anything.
This is definitely a better approach than leads, because some people ghost you ma.
Yeah.
Conversion also same thing. Message build trust also.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do want to maybe go through a bit of like a chatting on like different business will have a different approach, but I believe what is important is, like we always discuss, you have to start testing yourself and find the best approach. Now, the best approach may not be what is the best that you get you the leads. I think what is best for you first, you need to feel comfortable now. Like I'm a person who cannot do chatting one, so when I go this approach, I kaput. But
you can actually when the person asks certain things, say, hey, this is the YouTube, you watch this one. Then this is the one, you watch this YouTube. You prepare already,
I think that whether it was deliberate by chance or what, it seems to blend into what Manfred has mentioned, that by virtue of you exposing yourself on social, not the word exposing, but by virtue of you getting yourself out there on social media, you actually make yourself approachable and personable. Not a visible, but
it's still a service business one. It's still a service business.
So at least now I know that I could be on the line with the doctor itself.
I will be in good hands.
And I know how he speaks, I know how he says things and all those things. So somehow or other, then it as what Manfred is saying, most of the doctors is kind of cool. You go there, sit down, they ask you what's the problem, and they start drilling.
Trust me, ABC, no XYZ one. XYZ one. I know you went internet and research XYZ is better. Trust me, ABC is better.
Right.
Drowning.
Good point. Good approach. Good approach. Jason, you're muted.
Muted.
Sorry. Muted, but I mean, good question. Thanks, Chiwa. And Chiwa is saying that whatever the dog is doing more like a marketer than a dentist. I definitely agree. Right? That's why the digital dentist. Maybe we should say like the marketing dentist. Anyway, that describes him very well. Okay, Richard was saying that GMB also helped ranking the Google my business. It's
My
like,
business.
you know,
Oh,
something,
okay.
Help better in search ranking. Yeah, that's very true.
Yep.
CY said TikTok messing with the mind. That's the 100%. Watch too much TikTok videos, and especially the K-pop TikTok videos. I mean, we know lah. But Manfred, if you want to visit Joe, Dr. Joe, don't call for appointment in the middle of the night. I believe he will. That's already demonstrated that he's gonna do that, right? But
Never
I will do that. No,
pass Dr. Joe's
when you are
Manfred's
painful,
number.
it comes in any timing. No, you know, no, it came. You're crying for help. No, trust me. If this ever happen, I make sure Google Map, Facebook, website, all 5 star.
Message lah.
Come and
Manfred.
seek your approval. Yeah.
But guys, before I remember just another shout out, right? You actually, if you want to talk to, you want to message Joe in the middle of the night, Dr. Joe in the middle of the night. This is the link that you go to his Facebook page. You can chat, you can ask questions. He doesn't charge for consultation anyway, so go ahead and talk to him. You see, without realizing, it's already 11 o'clock.
1 hour. Wow.
Yeah, so seriously, we went through about like 3 questions out of 35 that Manfred has prepared, right? But anyway, Manfred, I think you got to do your
Good
job.
job, man. Manfred, good job.
Yeah,
my job
awesome. Now your time.
Okay.
Let's
This
bring
is
up your
the
stuff.
Mentimeter. Let's take a look. Can you see my screen, right?
Yes,
You
we
can see your screen. You can see a
Okay,
lady
let
like
me
sleeping
play-
halfway.
see
Like, what's that?
video.
Let's play the video.
Okay, go.
There's too much one-way communications in lectures
And here
workshops and in regular business meetings. And what we're trying to do is a very, very simple but powerful interaction tool.
Okay,
and this
here
is Mentimeter. Everybody wants to be heard. And the process of using Mentimeter is quite simple. You create a question, click Start Presenting. The audience then just grab their phone, go to a specific URL, enters the code, and submits the answer.
When you visualize the answers, it makes people think and reflect, and then you can start a discussion from there.
With Mentimeter, everybody has an equal opportunity to voice their opinion. You're not affected by anybody in the room. The input you provide is unbiased. And when you're part of the result, you want to motivate the result.
Mentimeter makes people interact in a new and innovative way.
When you open up for people to voice their opinion, people feel involved. So the interaction creates a constructive discussion. Mentimeter makes meeting more fun, efficient, and effective.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mentimeter.
Wow. So it's like a live
There's
voting.
Too much
polling thing.
one-way
voting, yes.
communications in lectures and workshops.
Okay, so let me show the site. Mentimeter, engage your audience, eliminate awkward silence. So you can get all the answers, the voices from the audience straight away. And I find this extremely useful for dentists because when they have things inside the mouth, they can't talk. So they can press. Will you enjoy my service? Yes. Will you refer a friend to? Yes.
Yes.
Will you take my lollipop for my dentist and come back again? Yes. Will you engage Jason? Yes. Will you look for Andrew? Yes. Promise me not to call me in the middle of the night. Yes. That's right. Yeah.
That's powerful, man. Wow, Manfred today, lollipop Manfred as well. Anyway, so
nice.
Chiwai was saying before we go, he wanted to point out Andrew's new mic makes it them. Chiwai, what happened to you? To your ears?
Man, what
in the
happened
past,
to you, man?
Many episodes, man. Because Andrew has been using this mic all the while.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't know what happened.
Why did you change your speakers?
Chiwai changed his earpiece,
Yeah,
maybe.
I
Then
think
you feel
so.
like,
I
wow,
think
this
you
guy
probably
today,
use a better earpiece.
around you, like the digital Dolby kind of thing, right? And
Yeah.
Manfred is extremely funny today. Manfred is K-pop Manfred today.
Right.
Manfred is
Jason, have you put
lollipop.
the
K-pop,
link,
lollipop.
Mentimeter
Put
in
the
Facebook also?
Yeah.
Put already.
Put in
Put
Facebook also already.
Interesting.
Okay.
Put in already.
Interesting. Mm.
Yeah. So that's what Manfred has evolved into. After 54 episodes, Manfred has got multiple versions.
Just to sidetrack, because I'm following this Lisa from Blackpink. Because of the,
There you go.
because of the Squid Game, the song, the money. Then I started to follow. Then I realized she's a Thai rapper. No, she managed to go to South Korea. Well, I tell you, sorry
she's not
for
South
all
Korean,
the.
is it?
Yeah, she's not South Korean. So for the South Korean fans who are watching this and listening, I whatever I know South Koreans don't really like foreigners.
Right.
Honestly,
They are. They don't.
Yeah,
Yes.
they don't.
Yeah.
And amazingly, as a foreigner, you can go all the way up, and you're
Mm.
singing English rap song, and you hit US Billboard. Oh, I really salute you, really. I salute
Then
you.
Manfred has a new idol.
Right.
Strangely,
Yeah.
Lisa from Blackpink,
Nothing.
of
Yeah.
all things. Mm.
Let's see
And
whether
it's-
we can get her on the show or not. So
You
we'll
dream
just let
more.
you interview her. And we're gonna sit back and just watch. Yeah.
Yeah, GY apparently also Lisa's
Yeah.
fan, no?
Mm.
Lisa Blackpink is a Thai,
That's right.
and he said she struggled a lot to achieve who she is in
I
Korea.
salute her. I really
You guys
salute
can
her.
go friend already. You're like Lisa friends.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No idea.
So that's a cool. Yeah, I do follow a bit when I'm reading the news and all that. But seriously, I
You
don't
see
really
her
like-
dance move is quite memorizing.
Memorizing
Apparently
or
you see a lot of things.
mesmerizing?
Memorizing.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you choose the wrong word.
Yeah.
You don't the moment you memorize somebody's dance move, you're in serious shit.
Wrong. All right, guys. Wow, hey,
Okay.
that's a good.
Wow,
That's a
okay.
good episode.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dr.
we have
Joe, thank you so
two
much.
more versions of Manfred coming out, and thank you so
Yes.
much for Dr. Joe, for sharing with us so much of his
Mm.
I mean, I like his business philosophy. I think that's really something, and of course, that also signify how important it is for you to have a heart in your business, and that will lead you to a lot of things. Thank you so much for joining us today, Joe, and we wish you all the best for whatever your YouTube,
respect that.
the journey and all that. Okay,
Thanks a
and
lot, yeah.
thank you so much, and thanks,
Good,
guys.
man.
This is the
Yeah.
Three Marketer Show, and we have Dr. Joe here today. Remember to follow him. Yeah, don't message him in the middle of the night. I don't know whether he will reply or not. But
Only
that's-
Manfred can.
there you go. Right. So that's the Three Marketer Show, and this is episode 54. What we do every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. and we will actually, come over here to discuss one topic about digital marketing, and we will bring awesome guests like Dr. Joe to actually share with you their experience and more. So yeah, come back to us next week, and thank you so much for joining us today. See you next week. Goodbye, everyone, and good night. Bye-bye.
Cheers.